Hope you guys are all doing well. So here's finally an update on our TTC stories. It is finally cycle day 1 for me. Yay! I was so upset, not yesterday but the day before that, because last time when I did the progesterone, I started 4 days after I stopped the progesterone with spotting. No, 5 days. Sorry, 5 days after I stopped, I would start spotting, and then the next day would be cycle day 1. So that should have been on Wednesday with the spotting. It should have meant, no, Wednesday. Oh boy. Let me check my schedule. Hold on. Okay, so I stopped on Wednesday last week. So that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I was supposed to start spotting on Monday and then get AF yesterday. But nothing on Monday at all, which worried me a little bit because I was like, great, progesterone didn't work, or now it's going to take forever. But yesterday afternoon I did start spotting, and then this morning it was AF. It's not as heavy, sorry if this is TMI, but it's not as heavy as I had it last time, which is good, I guess, because I guess it hasn't been as long since my last period as I'm used to. Last time when I started the progesterone, I think I was 4 months without a period, so that's probably why it was really heavy. And this time my last period was January, like early, no, I lied, it was like February, beginning of February was my last one. So it's been like 2-ish months, 2.5 months since my last one, which is amazing for me. I am getting super excited. I'm getting super nervous because it is getting real now. I know that most of you guys already have your whole routine of knowing what's going to happen each cycle, and when you usually ovulate on your medication, and when to take OBKs, and how your medication is going, and I have no idea about any of that. So I will be starting with the Thermometer or letrozole on Friday, it should be. Yeah, today's Wednesday, yeah, so Friday. So cycle day 3 to 7, which is 5 days, I guess, and which is good. I'm glad it'll be Friday night, because that way I have my husband home Saturday and Sunday, so I can get used to the side effects, and I don't have to worry about driving anywhere or being alone because of the whole like hot flashes and dizziness and all that stuff. So it'll be nice to have him home and kind of maybe me in case it gets really bad, which I hope it doesn't. Like, I know there's going to be some side effects like I have on the progesterone with headaches and stuff, so I'm hoping it'll stick around there, like just bad headaches and maybe some hot flashes, but I really hope they're not too bad, because I'm already like I already don't sleep because I'm either like way too hot or way too cold already, so I don't need hot flashes on top of that. That would not be fun. But whatever it is, that's what it is. Hopefully I don't have to be doing this too many times. But I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much either. Chances are it's not going to happen this month, but it is so hard not to hope, right? So that's kind of what's been going on. I haven't really thought too much about like this cycle, what I'm planning to do, like OBKs, temps, and all that stuff. So I don't know, now that it's actually cycle day 1, it's like, oh my gosh, like I need to figure my OBKs out, I need to figure out my temperatures out, I need to get a new thermometer. Now panic mode is setting in. So I did have a couple questions, but I forgot to write them down, so I hope I can remember them. Number 1, last time I knew that I could be ovulating, I was on the like Dollarama brand cheapy OBKs, which I did not mind using twice a day because who cares. This time around, I did find a couple of the cheapies like last week, which I'm so excited about, so I'm going to keep buying some when I see them to maybe try and get a whole month together of them. But as of right now, there's just like 4, maybe 5 tops. So I'm going to just use them like sporadically and see if they work, or I don't know, they'll just be like fun ones in between maybe, or if I want to start early or keep going later, or I don't know. But they're like backup ones, I guess, and I have 2 packs of the clear blue digital ones. Now, I did use them like way at the beginning when we started trying, so like 2 years ago, and I only used them every morning, and they did turn like positive into a smiley face, but that was like way off because that obviously never happened, and it took me another 2 months to get my period, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so I guess to get to my question, if you guys use the Clear Blue digital pregnancy, no, not pregnancy test, OPKs, when you test, like when you find that it's better to test with them, and do you test just that one time, or do you still test like twice a day? Because that's what I'm used to with the cheap ones. I would usually test in the morning and then try again like afternoonish just to not miss my surge. I just don't know how the digital ones are going to be affected by that if I test twice a day. Is it going to be fine, or is it going to throw everything off? Because I don't really want to miss my surge. Which is probably why I'm going to be temping too, just it worked last time beautifully, like I could see exactly when I would be ovulating, and it matched with my positive LPK. So I'm hoping that's what's going to happen again, that way I have both to rely on, and I guess see whether or not they match up. So yeah, that's question number 1, I guess, or 2 in 1. When you use them, and if you can test twice a day. Also, I've heard some people say, like, I know, like, okay, when you, like, stick them in, right, and you pee on them and you get a smiley face or you don't get a smiley face, and you pull them out, there's obviously 2 lines. Are they technically the same lines that you would have on a cheapie? Like, should one still be darker than the other when you're, like, ovulating? How much darker do those ones have to be? Like, can you rely on them? Like, should I put them off to the side just like I would with the cheapies, write the date on it, and when I test it and see my progress? Or are the digital ones just a matter of wait until you get a smiley face, you're not going to see a difference, darker or lighter in the lines, and just hope that the little computer works? So maybe some of you guys can answer that one. Then, like I said, I am having to get a new thermometer because our dog has been super sick, so I ended up taking her to the vet on Monday. And she's 2.5, and it turns out she most likely has arthritis already, which is super sad. They wanted to like go, this is like off topic for a second to explain why I need a new thermometer. So they wanted to go in and like check her joints to check the fluid, but that was like a freaking $900 bill just to see if that's what it is. So we kind of went out on a limb and just put her on the medication for arthritis to see if it would help, and it has been helping tremendously. She's walking fine, she's turning back into her old self, she's drinking a lot, and she's starting to get back into eating a little bit too, so that's exciting. So I think we made the right decision there. Anyway, but she did have a fever too, so they prescribed me with some antibiotics to try and get that down, and then I would have to recheck her temperature. No, I still have them on the table. I got these little covers, obviously, to, like, shove up her butt. And what? She's sleeping, and as soon as I said that, she opened her eyes. That's funny. Her temperature went down, so I ended up checking it with it. But it's still, like, it was covered, and there's nothing that got really on it. But I'm the kind, I don't know if this is TMI again, but I check my temperature, like, down there. I don't know, I can't put it in like my mouth or like armpit or something. Like, I just kind of shove it up there and just leave it there, and it has been working for me. So obviously now that it's kind of been up her butt, I don't want to, like, yeah, that's just gross. So I'll be going out probably sometime this week before AF stops, obviously, to get a new one. And this time I'm going to make sure it's an actual BBT one if I can get one. They seem to be really hard to find where I am. So we'll see. And also price point, I guess, too. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So I will be temping. And what else was I going to ask? Oh, that was my other question. Okay, so I was obviously, ever since my mom's known, she has been telling me and Matt to not buy anything because apparently it is bad luck to buy something for your baby that you don't really have. Like, to her, that's a bad omen, I guess, until you actually are pregnant, and then you can go, like, out and buy stuff because then you actually have a baby. Where I'm like, I don't know, I get what she's saying. I don't want to jinx anything, obviously, but I know at some point I'm gonna have a kid, whether it's not like us conceiving it or us adopting one. So it's not like I'm thinking that I'm never gonna have a kid. So I'm obviously at some point, whether I can have one or not, I'm gonna have one. So if there's something that I find is cute or is on sale, I want to get it now. Like, I have so many buy and sell sites on my Facebook, and there's so much stuff on there lately. It's like everybody's doing spring cleaning, and you get these like rocking chairs, almost brand new, for $40 with the little footstool. You get like almost brand new cribs, swings, everything for so cheap right now, which is driving me crazy. And to top it all off, I'm gonna try, I'll see, I want to look at the websites later, but I have, let me check on my phone. I have found, some lady posted this morning. I guess she found some like gift cards for stuff. So like car seat canopy, a belly button band, a nursing cover, a baby carrier, baby leggings, and a nursing pillow. And you get all of it for free. So all you have to pay for like each item obviously is the shipping, but you get all of it for free. And they're like $40 and $50, like they're $40 or $50 worth. So that's insane. Like that's at least like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. That's like what, $200 savings pretty much, and all I have to pay for is the shipping. So the lady did say that gave me the coupon. She was like, it's good all year, but I'm sure once a lot of people find out about it, they're gonna run out of stock at some point and maybe not give them out anymore. So I would be so mad if like I don't buy it today and in 3 weeks I would find out, knock on wood, that I would be pregnant and then I lost out on it. Or I don't buy it now and in a month or two I found out I'm pregnant and then they don't have them anymore either. So I don't know. I haven't told my husband about it yet, so we'll see. Maybe we're gonna buy some stuff today because I'm in such a baby mood. It's crazy. So I guess in all of this nonsense, my question was, do you guys feel it is like bad luck to buy stuff for the baby first? Would you rather wait until you have that positive pregnancy test to really be in that baby mode? Does it put you down when you buy stuff and then you have to look at it when you get a negative pregnancy test? Or is it more of a, okay, well it didn't work out this month, but I'm going to use you next month because that's when I'm going to be pregnant? So I'm on the fence, obviously. So I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this, whether you like to buy baby stuff beforehand or not. I am, obviously, because I know it's cycle day 1, so today will be like craziness for me to sit down and like look at my schedule, because she said usually people ovulate between like cycle day 9 all the way to cycle day 22, 21, 22, around there. So it could happen between any of those times. And obviously she wants us to be on a BD schedule. We haven't really discussed yet what our plan is, but I think we're just going to stick with the every 2 days for right now and see how that works out for us. So I'm sure like as soon as AF starts, which I haven't really checked when, like last time it was long, but I said that it was long because of my HSG in between, which made me bleed too, which is why I think it dragged out a little bit more. I'm usually around 4, 5-ish days, sometimes 6, but 6 is usually like just like spotting, TMI again. But this is what happens on cycle day 1. So yeah, anyway, so I'm assuming I'll probably stop again around cycle day 6 or 7. So cycle day 8 is probably when we're gonna start BDing, and then like go every 2 days from there. I did hear one of the girls on here say the other day like a sperm meets egg kind of plan, which usually means it's gonna be a boy, which I'm fine with. I just want a baby. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna have the patience to really try for a girl and hope that, like, I don't know. Yeah, I hope you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I think we're gonna stick with every 2 days, and what she was saying is as soon as you get your positive OPK, you do it like 3 times in a row, like not 3 times, but like 3 days in a row. So I don't know, we'll see how exhausted we are after all of this. I'm hoping that it's not gonna like be a cycle day 21 positive OPK, because that just means it's gonna be like freaking 10 days of non-mattering BDing before, which is going to be exhausting, and I don't want him to like lose all of his good sperm by the time we finally get our positive OPK either. But then again, it could be so early that we like miss out on it if we don't start early enough. So I don't know, the first month is gonna suck, obviously, because we have no expectation. We have expectations, but we don't know what my body is going to do, how it's going to react to the Femera. So we're just all over the place, and which is why we're kind of like, if this were to happen, it would be such a miracle. Like, it really would be, because we're just going this completely blind for the first time ever. So yeah, I don't know, fingers crossed, obviously, and I hope that you guys have your fingers crossed for me too. I know that a lot of girls just did start AF, so we're kind of like AF sisters, kind of like around the same couple days ish, on and off. So I can't wait to hear about everybody else's cycles, and I'm so excited to be finally part of actually someone who has cycles and has a plan and has something to do. So that's pretty awesome. And my battery died. Okay, so I hope it kind of looks the way that it did, because I had to move everything and charge it, and yeah. I'm not sure where I left off, because it's a pain in the butt to like rewind to the end of the video and see where I left off. But I think what I was saying is, because it's been a long video, that I think I'll be doing more updates now, because it will be a busy cycle compared to the 4, 5, 6 month cycle I've had before. I'm sure, because I'm starting the Femera or Letrozole on Friday night, that I'm going to probably do an update sometime Saturday to let you guys know how my first day is going. And then I'm sure I'm going to be doing another update on Monday or Tuesday to let you know how the rest of the days went, and how my weekend went, and the side effects and all that stuff. And then I'm sure I'm going to do an update on cycle day 7 or 8 then, I guess, to let you guys know how all the days went. And then I'll be, I don't know, maybe daily OPK, like live OPK tests or something. I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But you guys let me know what you want to see to keep, be updated on my cycle and what's going on. That is, if you're still watching. And yeah, obviously, like always, I have my fingers crossed for all of you guys, and I can't wait to see how this cycle goes for all of us. I'm hoping that maybe all of us at the same time, or within a couple of days, all get our positive HPTs. HPTs, home pregnancy test. Yes, that took a second. Wow. So yeah, that's about it, I would say. And I'll see you guys soon. And below, if you want to answer the questions or help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. And also let me know, like I said, what you guys want to see this month of how everything's going for me. And I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye guys. Have a great day.